Welcome everybody to the Mississauga Chinese Business Association's Community Crime Awareness Day, CCAD 2021. This year the theme is celebrating diversity and community safety. I'm blessed to be an advisor of this great organization, MCBA, and part of CCAD since day one. It is a terrific event where we celebrate diversity and we talk about community safety, because community safety is not just the responsibility of the police services, it's the responsibility of individuals like you at home, of individuals and businesses and organizations. And it is a blessing that MCBA has partnered with all its sponsors to bring today to you. Great afternoon lined up. We have multicultural performances. We have an incredible police presentation that talks about community safety and crime prevention. And then we also have lucky draws. That's going to be a lot of fun, and you get a chance to win some great prizes, right? It's going to be an incredible afternoon. Now, generally, I would be on stage at Celebration Square, and there'd be like hundreds of people there, and we'd be shouting at each other, having some fun, and having competition, and I'd be able to walk over and give you a big hug. But I can't do that because of COVID-19. And I want to tell you about that. So what we've done is, in the comfort of your own home, we're bringing CCAD to you. And we're respecting all COVID-19 health and safety protocols. We've had our masks. Whenever we walk around, we put our masks on. We're recognizing and adhering to all the safety protocols of social distancing, hand sanitizing, and just making sure that as we bring this incredible event to you virtually, we are adhering to all those protocols. So we are all safe and you're all safe. And I hope next year, God willing, we'll all be together on Celebration Square, dancing and singing and having some fun. We'll do that, all right? But today, while you have your lunch, I'll be talking to you along with all my great friends, and we'll bring CCAD 2021 to you. All right, let me tell you who is in the house right now. My name, by the way, did I tell you who I was? Jake Deere is my name. All right, let me tell you who are in the house right now, and I'd like to invite them to just come up, give a wave, and then they can get off stage because they'll be presenting later on. All right, so first up, by the way, the year's 2021, and I'm wearing a 2014 t-shirt. I'm not going back in time. We are recognizing that this is 20 years of bringing CCAD to you. And so we're all wearing different t-shirts from different years, all right? Maybe some of our favorite years of the time. All right, let me first invite our event co-chair, Winnie Fung. Winnie Fung, here she is. Dun, 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 a little bit of music. Oh, there goes Winnie. Thank you, Winnie. Lillian Kwok, our event co-chair. And there's Lillian. Look at that. Lillian's very graceful, doing her thing. Very nice. Lillian, thank you. Event co-chair Yvonne Law. There she is. Oh, look at that with the fingers. Woo! Thank you, Yvonne. And our event co-chair Jenny Lowe. There she is. Jenny, thank you very much for being here. Awesome. Vice President Harvey Hu. Harvey's not here, but I want to give a shout out to Harvey. Harvey, you're always there for us. Thank you very much, Harvey. Vice President Etta Wong. There she is. Look at that smile. Etta's got a great smile. Look at that. Thank you, Etta. Our Director, Marco O. Marco's not here. All right, Marco, thank you very much for your support. Eric Lin, our Director Eric Lin, no, not here as well. This is a gentleman I've known for a number of years, a great partner and supporter. Our wonderful friend Stephen Chu, our advisor. Stephen Chu, thank you very much, Stephen. There he is, look at that. Thank you very much, Stephen. And of course, me, I'm your advisor of the Mississauga Chinese Business Association. It's a Saturday afternoon. The Mississauga Chinese Business Association. And again, your host for this afternoon. By the way, it's a Saturday afternoon. Thank you for being a part of today. We really appreciate it. And then, of course, our Secretary, Pierre Chen. Where's Pierre? There he is. Look at that guy. Come on, Pierre, come up here so they can see you. This is what Pierre looks like. Wonderful young man. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you. And now we have the gentleman. He's in his volunteer capacity leading this organization. And as he comes up, I'm also going to ask him to bring greetings on behalf of the Mississauga Chinese Business Association. Would you please welcome the president of MCBA, Mr. Pierre Wong.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh, you need a mic.
Oh. Now you can hear me?
Yes.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. I got 1 minute to say a couple of things on CCAD. My name is Pierre Wong. I'm the president of Mississauga Chinese Business Association. The pandemic has put a lot of our friends, business owners, into a very precarious situation. CCAD is a celebration of success. Every year we do the same thing. But this year, CCAD, I like to use it to uplift everybody to a new level, because we're coming out from the pandemic, and then the COVID-19 is a medical problem. It has to be resolved by medical means. It cannot be done with individual rights. There are a few things I'd like to point out. Number one, you got to be protective. Protect yourself, protect your family, and protect your staff. Making everybody take the vaccination, wear masks, social distancing, and follow the signs. Next thing, number two, is to be assertive. Make sure that you are positive, never let yourself go into depression, and use all the professionals in MCBA to help you renew your life and renew your business. And number three, be very progressive. Take charge of the situation and make every minute count. You can use the CCAD as a means for you to revitalize your business and your life. So take care of yourself and have a wonderful day with us at CCAD. Okay, utilize CCAD as your launch pad for a new beginning. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Thanks very much, Pierre. That's terrific. No, you can go back over there. Thank you. He's absolutely right. You know, take CCAD as your launch pad for making sure that we're all safe and keeping healthy, looking after ourselves, but also each other. At this point, I would like to, well, I'm already standing, and if you're sitting down, it's your choice if you'd like to stand for the singing of the national anthem. Just absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful country that we're blessed to live in, Canada. Just love it. The diversity is incredible, and the engagement of the community is exceptional, second to none. All right, welcome again to CCAD Mississauga Chinese Business Association's Community Crime Awareness Day, our 20th anniversary of doing our part to make sure that you and everybody around you, all of us, stay safe and healthy, and we do our part. As I said, it's not just the police service's responsibility of community safety, it is everyone's responsibility. At this point, I'd like to invite our co-chairs for this incredible event to come up, and they'll come up together, but they'll all speak individually, and I know they'll practice their social distancing. Please welcome our CCAD 2021 event co-chairs, Winnie Fung, Lillian Kwok, Yvonne Law, and Jenny Loh.
Good afternoon, friends. This is such a beautiful venue and a beautiful day. And also, we're really glad that we have our first virtual Community Crime Awareness Day today, September 18th. The event is organized by Mississauga Chinese Business Association, the Peel Regional Police, and also Safe City. We've been partners for a long time. This is the 20th year, and for the past 19 years, a lot of things have been changed, but our heart to keep the momentum of the community crime awareness going has never been changed. The objective of this event is, first of all, we bring people together, and we want to show the community about the community's safety and also the policing issues under a very friendly environment. And also, we also want the community to learn the culture of each other. The multicultural issue is really important for us. So we make it a harmonious society, make it a safe city to play, to work, and do business. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, a very warm welcome to everybody to the CCAD virtual event this year. CCAD, yes, this year it is our 20th anniversary. For us to reach this milestone, we owe our success to the support of a lot of people. And then for that, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to thank everyone for their support for all these past years. In particular, I would like to thank wholeheartedly the men and women in the Peel Regional Police who have done a lot of work, great work, in protecting us and our community so that everyone can live happily and safely in the city of Mississauga. Also, I would like to thank our former Mayor Hazel McCauley for her encouragement and relentless support for the past many years, in fact, since day one of the event. And also our existing mayor, Bonnie Comby, for her continuous support, and Senator Victor Rowe, and a lot of many more others. Also, not to mention our generous sponsors and our very dedicated and committed sponsors and volunteers. So that, anyway, have a very great afternoon for everyone. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This year, we take the opportunity to arrange the CCAD event, take places 2 days before Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as Moon Festival, Mooncakes Festival, and also the Lantern Festival. It's a traditional festival celebrated by many East and Southeast Asian people. It is the second most important holiday after Chinese New Year, with a history dating back over 3,000 years ago. This festival is thought to be important because it celebrates togetherness and Thanksgiving. We are thankful you and all our friends can get together today. We pray the pandemic will be over soon and our life becomes normal again.
Yes.
Thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Oh, Jenny.
Hi everyone, welcome to attend the CCAD event virtually. Thank you again for the great effort for all our thousands of volunteers from the past many years. As co-chair for since many past year, and I'm very honored to also take this opportunity to thank you the great support from our Peel Region Police and the City of Mississauga. Without all the support with our co-chair and volunteer, the event will not be success for the many years. So hope you all enjoy the event virtually and continue to support this meaningful event for multicultural and from CCAD event from Mississauga across Canada. Thank you.
Thank you very much. No, you take that mic with you, and thank you. I have my own. Thank you very much. Yes, you can go. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. They're incredible. You know, they're all volunteers doing an exceptional job. And I have to commend the Mississauga Chinese Business Association, MCBA, for keeping their partners and their members, but just the business in general, so engaged and informed and making sure that everybody's working together. You know, Yvonne spoke about the different festivals, the Autumn Festival, the Moon Festival, I love mooncake, the Lantern Festival, and then Jenny spoke about multiculturalism, thanking the Peel Regional Police, our partners, and then just talking about the years, the 20 years that we've been doing this, and to all our sponsors and our partners, and to you at home for being a part of today. And you know, I know it's a Saturday, you'd probably want to be somewhere else, but you're here with us having your lunch and tea or whatever it is that you're having. You're going to get a chance to win some lucky draws, all right? So there's a purpose to this. You're going to learn a lot about crime prevention, and there's an opportunity also to win some prizes. We're also going to be recognizing an outstanding police officer, I guess, somebody who works in the police services. That's something that we do each year at CCAD because we're all partners in this together. All right, we have some special greetings that have come to us from various different folks that I think Lillian spoke about. So let me start off by inviting a video. This is a video by our wonderful senator who does great work, did great work when he was residing here in Mississauga, still resides in Mississauga, but doing great work nationally and internationally as a Senator of Canada. Please welcome the Honourable Senator Victor Rowe.
Hello, I'm Senator O, and I'm pleased to mark the 2021 Community Crime Awareness Day presented by the Mississauga Chinese Business Association. For the past 20 years, the MCBA has promoted community safety through its Community Crime Awareness Day. This is a yearly opportunity to learn more about the importance of safety within our community. With the help of local leaders such as Peel Regional Police, participants are able to do better educate themselves on local issues and work together to uphold the respect, diversity, and municipal harmony that we are all want and deserve. I would like to thank all those who have made this online event possible, and a sincere thank you to the Mississauga Chinese Business Association for all their efforts. Our city benefits greatly from the engagement. I wish everyone participating today's a pleasant and informative event. Thank you, merci beaucoup, and 谢谢.
Thank you very much, Senator. I love the new hairstyle. I've been growing my hair, but nothing's happened, so. Next up, we have, as was mentioned earlier, we've had great support from our former Mayor, Hazel McCallion, but incredible support from our current Mayor, Bonnie Crombie, and she has brought these greetings. Please welcome the Mayor of the great city of Mississauga, the great Mayor Bonnie Crombie.
Ni hao and nei ho. Hello everyone, Mayor Bonnie Crombie here from the great city of Mississauga. It is a pleasure to join the Mississauga Chinese Business Association to mark the 20th Community Crime Awareness Day. I'd like to start off by acknowledging the contributions of the MCBA board, members, staff, and the volunteers. MCBA is deeply involved in the Mississauga community through business promotion, cultural celebrations, multiculturalism, future developments, and so much more. Your leadership and commitment to our city has led to MCBA's success, and I'm so thankful that you make community safety a priority. CCAD is an annual event which strengthens the relationship between Peel Regional Police and the community. This event recognizes and salutes the men and women on our front lines who work day in and day out to protect all residents of Mississauga. This event is also an opportunity for the public and the police to come together as one to celebrate all that we have achieved together and to look at new ways that we can better help one another. One of the many reasons people love living in Mississauga is because it's one of the safest cities in Canada. We enjoy an unrivaled quality of life, and it is my goal to keep it that way. Every Mississauga resident deserves to feel safe in their community. But we know that one crime is one crime too many, which is why we must continue to remain vigilant about community safety and tackling crime. As a member of the Peel Police Services Board, I have made it a priority to provide our police with the resources that they need to do their job effectively. Policing is always changing, and it's important that we adapt and resource our frontline men and women properly, but we cannot do this alone. Crime prevention requires all levels of government to work together. And I look forward to working with Chief Nish Duriappa and members of the Peel Police Services Board and the community to ensure Peel Regional Police remains a leader in Canada and beyond. So once again, thank you MCBA for inviting me to join you today. I hope you have a wonderful event.
Yes, thank you very much, Mayor Crombie, and thank you for your support over the years. And now would you please welcome the Director of Hong Kong Economic Trade Office, Emily Mo.
Hi everyone, a warm welcome from the Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office in Toronto. I'd like to thank the Mississauga Chinese Business Association and the Peel Regional Police for having me at the Community Crime Awareness Day. As one of the largest cities in Canada, Mississauga is a multicultural community. Today's annual event serves as a platform for diverse local residents, including those from the Chinese community, to come together and learn about community safety and policing issues in Peel region, emphasizing diversity, cohesion, and municipal harmony. Hong Kong is also a diverse city, celebrating both Western and Eastern cultures. The city's heritage buildings and traditional culture fuse with modern trends in various places. To further the cultural and tourism developments, the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region Government is committed to expanding our range of world-class attractions and facilities, and developing new theme tours featuring heritage, art and culture, as well as the green countryside. I'll soon show you a video in which you'll enjoy an authentic Hong Kong vibe. Today is also an opportune time to celebrate the Lantern Festival coming up on next Tuesday, also known as the Mid-Autumn or Moon Festival. It is a celebration of abundance and togetherness. In Hong Kong, we usually share mooncakes, decorate our homes with lanterns, and enjoy a feast on this day. I hope you will enjoy the reunion with family and friends on this very special occasion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Director, Emily Mo of Hong Kong Economic Trade Office in Toronto. You know, she talked about the Lantern Festival. I think Yvonne did as well. When we talk about togetherness and celebrating together, and that is, and giving thanks, that's very important, is giving thanks for all that we've been blessed with. And very special, especially when you do it with family. We want to give thanks to somebody who's been a presenting sponsor. They've been with us for, I believe, day one or since they got into business, but they've been presenting sponsors for 10 years in a row. That is exceptional and speaks to their commitment to MCBA and to CCAD and ensuring community safety. And that is our presenting sponsor, Nations Fresh Foods. And we have a presentation. First of all, we have this incredible video. And then I'd like to invite David Wei, who is the Senior Executive Officer for Nations Fresh Foods.
由密西沙加华商会主办的锦民图乐绿活动的，是一个值得我们支持的项目，因为加剧安全对于一个成功的社区很重要的。我们公司再过10年里一直是锦民图乐绿活动的冠名赞助，并且会继续尽我们的能力去支持。祝贺锦民图乐绿活动20周年快乐！同时，也感谢密西沙加华商会的为社区做出的贡献，谢谢。
Thank you very much, David. Mr. David Wei is the Senior Executive Officer for Nations Fresh Foods. And thank you, David, to you and your entire leadership team and to all the incredible staff at Nations Fresh Foods. You've always been there for us, and I just love coming to your store. There's just so wonderful, and what a great array of all the different things and fresh stuff. So thank you very much to Nations Fresh Foods for being our presenting sponsor this year and for 10 years in a row. This is incredible. Thank you so much. All right. What would an event be without a traditional lion dance? We have that video coming up, but before we do that, behind me, you see an incredible phone number, folks. We are going to be doing lucky draws and giving away some incredible prizes, and we'll have some fun doing it. That's the number. Keep that in mind, because when we start, we're going to go bang, 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 all right? So there you go. At this point, I'd like to take a look at your screens for this incredible, beautiful, traditional lion dance. All right, well, that was a traditional lion dance, incredible. And again, if we were in public, you'd be watching this, experiencing this, and we'd all be having a great time. But here we are, because of COVID-19, virtually and in the safety of your home and in the safety of our virtual studio. So thank you again very much. MCBA's event, Community Crime Awareness Day, CCAD 2021, and the past 20 years has always been in partnership with a number of our friends and supporters and partners, including the Peel Regional Police. And at this point, I'd like to invite the Chief of the Peel Regional Police, Nishan Duraipa, to bring greetings and say a few words.
Hi everyone, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the 20th Annual Community Crime Awareness Day. This year's theme is the Lantern Festival, where we learn about the origins and customs of this highly celebrated day in the Chinese community. The MCBA is a long-standing friend and community partner of Peel Regional Police, and it's an absolute honor to be a part of their annual celebration to recognize and salute the officers and civilians who work day in and day out protecting our communities in Brampton and Mississauga. While this year's event will be held virtually, our Diversity, Equity and Inclusion Bureau will hold informative talks on some of the policing initiatives that are taking hold right here in our community. We're demonstrating strength in our community partnerships by coming together with the MCBA to educate and raise awareness through one of the largest events in our community. Thank you to the MCBA for the work in planning the 20th Annual Community Crime Awareness Day. I'd like to especially thank and recognize Winnie Fung and Pierre Wong for their absolute amazing leadership and for ensuring a healthy and successful partnership with Peel Regional Police. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Chief. And you know, to all the men and women that keep us safe in the region of Peel, a big salute to you and a big thank you for all that you do in ensuring that we all and our families, our businesses remain safe in the great region of Peel. Thank you very much, Chief, to you and your team. All right, it is now time for the Crime Awareness and Prevention presentation. And for that, we have the Manager of Diversity, Equity and Inclusion, Saliha Khan. There she is. Hi, Saliha, how are you? She's right.
Good morning.
It's great to have you join us. We are live with Saliha. And you're going to speak about, because this is what the theme is this year, is diversity and community awareness, community safety. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Saliha, for the next 10, 12 minutes to do this special presentation. And thank you very much for joining us, by the way, on a Saturday afternoon. Please welcome Saliha Khan.
Thank you so much. And yes, it is good afternoon. I forgot what time of the day it was, and wanted to welcome and again, thank you for the opportunity to be here. And of course, it's congratulations as well for all the communities to come together, and especially families coming together over Tuesday. And I'm just hoping that this will be a safe time for everyone. And then, families coming together has been such a beautiful time that we've really missed over the last 18 months or so. We were talking about multiculturalism. We were talking about Mississauga being one of the most diverse cities. We know about Peel Region as being the most ethno-racially diverse region within North America, basically. Peel Regional Police Service has the mandate, the vision for keeping all the communities safe. That is basically the vision for the police service itself. And we are working very, very specifically with the community safety and well-being framework. You will always hear Chief Nish talking about it. And with that in mind, what's really important for us is to have these opportunities to come together and have a conversation about what keeps us safe and what that safety really looks like. Now, we talk about safety, like road safety. We talk about safety, for example, around businesses and, break and enters and all that kind of stuff. So we know that there are ways and means that we can protect ourselves as well. Unfortunately, there is a kind of crime that happens where people are targeted because of who they are and not because of what they have done. And we saw that happen more so when the whole COVID-19 story kind of broke globally, and we saw it before as well. We saw it before when SARS was again an issue, a health issue, public health issue that was being brought forward in Canada. And we have found over time, and even historically, if we look at it, we always will have people who are going to look at those who do not look like them with a different view, with a different lens, and also with different feelings. And unfortunately, for crimes that we call within police services and within Canada, what we define as hate crime, those happen unfortunately because someone does not feel that others belong in that area. And most of the times, the motivation that's really coming from, or the reason or the purpose why people are going to break the law or take the law in their hands. And so there could be assaults, someone spitting at someone walking by, someone, throwing, I don't know, a Pepsi or a Coke or whatever can, whatever drink they have in their hand, as they're driving by and they see someone who's standing on the side of the road and then they just decide to chuck something at them. All of these are considered crimes. And the interesting thing with the way policing defines hate crimes is that any crime could be a hate crime. So it doesn't have to be a specific kind of crime. It doesn't have to be, like break and enter. It doesn't have to be vandalism only. It doesn't have to be that someone spray paint, graffiti on a wall or something. So any criminal offense, this is how hate crime is defined, is any criminal offense which is committed against a person or the property, where the motivation for the person, for the offender, is either completely or even a part of that motivation is the hate, bias, or prejudice, which is based on the victims or their target community's race, nationality, ethnicity, language that people speak, color of their skin, the religion or the creed that they are part of or not part of, their sexual orientation, their gender identity, how they define themselves, their gender expression, what are they wearing, what do they look like, their sex, are they identified as a boy or a girl when they're born, mental or physical disability as well, right? So just even if you see someone who is perhaps it seems to be weak or vulnerable because they are walking with a walker or walking with a cane, right? So all of those kind of factors, when a person is targeted or a person is attacked or a criminal violation happens against that individual or against a group of people, that's when we police are going to take that extremely seriously, and they are going to be very much involved and invested in the investigation. And what we continue to say is that it's, again, talking about community safety and the community collaboration that is required, and again, the event that you're hosting is a perfect example of that. We need the support from the community. We need to hear the reporting continue to happen. We need to hear about the incidents or the occurrences or whatever has happened within your community, within your neighborhood, as you're walking on the street, as you're driving down the road. Like, all of those are really, really important for us as a police service to have a record of. It allows us to really keep the data. It allows us to put in more resources, put in more support to the neighborhoods, to the areas where we know that people are being targeted, for example, for these kind of violations. So it's really, it does come down to that intense community police partnership and collaboration, where when you let us know what has happened, it then is our responsibility to make sure that you are then feeling safe, that you are then looked after, that you are then provided all the resource and all the support that would be there. One of the things Peel Regional Police has done is that we have established, and we were the first police service to actually set that up, is a reassurance protocol. So anytime an individual calls the police and says, they call 911 and they say they've experienced something, there's a whole system of checks. So as soon as the call comes in, there's certain identifiers that we would be looking for, which would say, okay, and one of the more common ones is, does the person, do the people in the interaction, do they know each other? Most of the times we find that hate crimes or hate incidents, the victim does not know the offender and the offender does not know the victim, right? So this is what we call a stranger on stranger kind of act. And that in itself is a very, very strong kind of an indicator for us. So when the call comes in and, you know, somebody says, this is what's happened to me, and so some of the questions that they will ask is, well, where are you? First of all, of course, are you safe? And then the second would be, well, you know, who's the person? Do you know the person? They say, no, I don't know anyone. This is a complete stranger, never met the person. This is going to kind of twig the, that will definitely tweak the people on the communications. Those who are taking the call, the communication supervisor would be informed. And so the way the system works is that as soon as at the first blush we know that this is a possible, doesn't have to be for sure, that it's possibly a hate or bias motivated crime or an incident which is non-criminal in nature, the supervisors, the sergeants, the staff sergeants are informed right away. This is considered priority 2, priority 3, depending on what is going on. So it is high priority. And as soon as the call is taken care of, you know, like as soon as we get the information, the individuals who are informed right away, of course, are also Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Bureau. And they are the ones who are responsible for taking care of and offering the reassurance protocol. So we come forward, we have, you know, we call up the individuals, we follow up with them, any sort of support, whether it's through victim services, whether it is through, you know, any other support that could be required, we're there to offer and help. And then that is continuously maintained throughout the process. So if it does end up being an investigation, the reassurance protocol will continue to be there to ensure the safety and the feeling of well-being for the individuals who are going to be part of that whole process. It is unfortunate. We have had an increase in numbers of hate crimes that have been reported. Our biggest increase tends to be in hate incidents. These are incidents which yet haven't crossed into the threshold of criminality. So someone is driving by and starts yelling racial, you know, slurs or calling people names. And we're not talking about calling names, which is, you know, you're not just cursing someone out, but you're actually calling them by their, all of those, you know, factors that I spoke about, the identity of the person. So once they start abusing that, if they follow it with, let's say someone spit, that's an assault. If they follow it with throwing something, that's an assault. If they start following the person, let's say in a grocery store and start, you know, calling out on them and calling them names, that would be considered harassment. What I'm trying to say is, as soon as you experience, or, you know, I hope that it doesn't happen, but unfortunately we know it continues to happen, that when you know that you're being targeted because of who you are, and not because, you know, there was a history between the people, for example, when you know that you're being targeted because of who you are, please call 911. Let the people know right away. Let the call taker know right away that you're feeling unsafe. You don't know the person who's calling you names, or who's kind of, you know, following you around or whatever, because that is something that's going to let us know on the receiving end of the call that we need to look at this as a possible hate bias motivated crime. And what that does is that it really, as I said, it just involves an entire system in place. We end up with more than one person actually being really taking care of it, because this is seen as a priority. And again, and I'm going to say this over and over again, let us know. Don't think that you do not need to call us. By calling us, you're ensuring not just the safety of yourself, but the safety of the entire community that is around you as well. So I just wanted to, first of all, you know, thank you for the opportunity for being here. It's absolutely a pleasure, and I hope that within this conversation we've managed to, you know, answer some of your questions. This is. I'm available to come in and meet with the community, you know, community groups, organizations, wherever. I'm absolutely available. We'll come in, we'll do a full-on presentation in terms of how the police even identify what is hate bias crime, and also the difference between hate bias crimes and hate propaganda, which are completely, again, different things. But those are some of the key reasons why we exist in terms of ensuring that every single person who makes Mississauga their home, and they're citizens of Peel Region and they're citizens of Canada, that they are able to be who they are in complete safety without any violation of their freedoms and their Charter of Rights. So again, thank you so much for the opportunity, and my contact, I believe, will be there. So we'd be, if at any given time you need to get in touch with me, I'm only a phone call away.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much, Saliha. You raised a very good point, and that was a wonderful presentation, by the way. To speak about that, you make Mississauga great because of who you are, and I think that's so important. And to the Peel Regional Police Services, and of course to you as the manager of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, thank you so much. I know it's a Saturday afternoon, but you took the time to be here, and we'll make sure that if anybody wants to get in touch with you, that we're able to provide your contact information, and they can. Saliha, thank you very much to you, and all the best to you and your mom. God bless you. Enjoy your Saturday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, that was Saliha Khan, Manager of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for Peel Regional Police Services. And folks, as I've mentioned earlier, Community Crime Awareness Day and Mississauga Chinese Business Association partners with a number of organizations, including Peel Regional Police, to bring CCAD to you, again, our 20th year. We're now going to acknowledge and recognize outstanding police officer, and that's something that we do each year. And our presenting sponsor for the entire event is Nations Fresh Foods. But for this particular presentation, for this particular award, guess what? It's Nations Fresh Foods again. Thank you to David Way and his entire team. Thank you for always being here and understanding and recognizing that policing is very important. I'd like to, take a look at the video first, and then I'm going to invite the folks who will be presenting. So take a look at this video from Nations Fresh Foods.
Nations Experience at Stockyards Village, open now. Nations Fresh Food Grocery Store. Happy Kingdom indoor playground and arcade games. Nations Kitchen Food Court, all in one place. Nations Experience. Food, fun, and family. Shopping, eating, and playing. Come to try your Nations Experience. Open now.
It just made me very, very hungry. All right. I'd like to invite our CCAD event coacher, Yvonne Law, who will come up and read the bio of this year's recipient. And then I would also at this same time invite our Director of Business Development and Human Resources for Nations Fresh Foods, who will be presenting the award to the recipient, and that is Lillian Kwok. I'd like to invite her as the Director of Business Development and Human Resources for Nations Fresh Foods. So if I can please have both of you come up. And Yvonne, who's our recipient for 2021?
The Community Policing Award of year 2021 goes to Constable Peter Grant. Constable Peter Grant has been an employee with Peel Regional Police for 19 years. He started his career as a prisoner escort officer before his successful application and transition to a sworn police officer in 2016. Peter was recently successful at his application to the Divisional Mobilization Unit and has been assigned to work at 22nd Division. Peter is constant contributor to the community, both on and off duty, and leverages his activities to improve community relationships between police officers and members of our community. Peter puts a lot of time and effort into mentorship and is focusing on the Black community. On duty, he works closely with Woods Community Group, Citizens for the Advancement of Community Development, Ontario Enrichment Counseling Services, and Server Food Bank Mentorship. Although these networks and connections occur on duty, he uses his off-duty time to connect with youth in a mentorship role to develop their leadership capabilities. Peter has also become a member of a mentorship program with Server Food Bank He connects with his mentee off-duty and has established a genuine connection, which in turn has provided an advocate for police in the community. Peter is a passionate boxer and volunteers his time with the Family Boxing Club, where he coaches and mentors in boxing since 2007. He creates a leadership program for at-risk youth, makes efforts and brainstorm ideas to have programs subsidized through various funding ideas and programs. Peter is an advocate of community policing. He believes in the community safety and well-being framework and makes a conscious effort to apply these principles both on and off duty. He is a genuinely engaged officer who cares about the community and is more than worthy of this award.
Here, here. All right, Peter. Yeah. Yeah. I thought we'd hear some music from Rocky. Dun, 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 as a boxer. Come forward, guys. Come forward, right there. Yeah. That's awesome. Great.
Congratulations, Peter.
Do you want to say a few words?
Thank you so much. Again, I'm tremendously honored to be receiving this award for the Community Policing Award. The MCBA has been a valued community partner, and a long-standing relationship with Peel Regional Police has been beneficial, and it exemplifies what Peel Police stands for and the divisional mobilization in terms of community safety being a joint effort and a collective effort. So I'd like to thank again the MCBA for their support, the recognition for this award, and our continued future relationship. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Constable Peter Grant. Thank you very much again for your support, for all the great work that you do. Thank you. Thank you. We're blessed to have an incredible police service right in the region of Peel, and congratulations again to Constable Peter Grant. All right, folks, the lucky draw, you saw those numbers. We're going to be doing that very, very soon, so make sure you're ready, because when we start, it's going to go bang, 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 so make sure you're ready for the lucky draw with some incredible prizes, lots of great prizes. Right now, we have a multicultural performance, and that is sponsored by the Hong Kong Economic Trade Office in Toronto. Take a look at the video that's given to us by Hong Kong Economic Trade Office.
Experience something truly authentic and more. Immerse in all with 360 Hong Kong moments.
You know, once this pandemic is over, I'm heading to Hong Kong, and then I'm going to go to China. I want to visit these beautiful places. I'm going to do that next year, God willing. Okay, the two performers, and thank you very much, by the way, to Hong Kong Economic Trade Office in Toronto, to Emily Moore for sponsoring this part of the presentation. We have two incredible performances. The first one is My Mulan Dance Drama. Enjoy this. Oh my God, that was fantastic. My Mulan dance drama, beautifully, beautifully done. Shot right here in Canada. Congratulations to the troupe. What an amazing performance. I wish my daughter was here. We love Mulan. It's an incredible story, absolutely fabulous. And thank you again to Hong Kong Economic Trade Office in Toronto for sponsoring it. The next video is, and so timely, it is called Stronger Than Yesterday. And this is a group singing with dance. Please enjoy this very special video just for you.
The situation is extremely serious, and further action is required to avoid the worst case scenario. Effective Monday, November 23rd at 12:01 a.m., Toronto and Peel will be moved into lockdown.
I've been wasting pages on empty faces. Now I'm running low on time and patience. I need a bit more time. I've been talking slow, no words to waste. I can't make mistakes, cause you can't erase them. I thought I'd let you know that ever since we're over, I've been moving a bit slower. I need time, I need time, and I know that it's over, but if you want, I'll come over anytime, anytime. For now we can't get closer, I just need a little longer to clear my mind. I'm tucked away in different places, I still think about him, but I can't replace him, no. That's how the story goes. A couple times I wonder if I make it, but getting over you comes in stages, so we're 6 feet apart, but I feel 1,000 miles away. Gotta keep our space, gotta keep up. It's getting hard, but we need to tell ourselves to stay. Gotta keep our space, gotta keep up.
Walk through the door, nervous for what's in store. Chatting together just to know you all more. We all hung out together for the first time. Potential friendships, I could see it in my mind. Feel like I've known you for all of my life. When you're by my side, we can fly high. Been places we've never been before. You're the best friends I could ask for. We've been together, I've never felt this way. Not like the others, you're unique. You stand out from the crowd.
Greg, that was skateboarding. Can you guys come for me over here really quick?
I don't really know what to say. You're like a magnet that's pulling me closer, closer. You say what you say.
Still be singing your song going to the corner. Because I don't want you guys to see this.
They're so amazing, especially the cheerleaders and girl power.
Wow, absolutely amazing. And you know, all those young boys and girls, they're all from Canada, all shot here. And probably, I think, looking like 13, 14, 15-year-olds. Incredible performance, very well put together and directed by our very own Blur Wu. I saw Blur in there, I saw his name. Well done, sir, that was absolutely awesome. Just incredible talent we're blessed with right here in Canada. I love it. Oh my God, that was fabulous, right? Stronger than yesterday. Two amazing videos, Milan and Stronger Than Yesterday. Thank you again to the sponsor for these videos, Hong Kong Economic Trade Office in Toronto, and the director, Emily Mo. Thank you very much. Okay, now, special acknowledgements and recognition for this year's sponsors, our past sponsors, partners, and supporters, our committee and our co-chairs, and of course, our incredible volunteers. As I said earlier a number of times, Mississauga Chinese Business Association partners with Peel Regional Police as well as Safe City Mississauga. Those are the three groups that come together and put CCAD together, and CCAD 2021 in celebration of diversity and community safety. Our presenting sponsor, we have Nations Fresh Foods. Take a look at the video.
Nations Experience at Stockyards Village, open now. Nations Fresh Food Grocery Store, Happy Kingdom Indoor Playground and Arcade Games, Nations Kitchen Food Court, all in one place. Nations Experience, food, fun, and family. Shopping, eating, and playing. Come to try your Nations Experience, open now.
You should try the Nations Experience if you have not. It is quite an experience, very unique, absolutely wonderful. And thank you to Nations Fresh Foods for being our presenting sponsor 10 years in a row. This is incredible. Okay, our diamond sponsor, IG Wealth Management, and our dear friend Pierre Wong. Take a look at this video.
Planning a solid financial future is more complex than ever, leaving us to navigate our way with what-if questions.
What if we sold the house in the city and moved up here?
What if the market drops?
Or what if we outlive our savings?
Imagine a holistic plan that allows you to consider and adjust for every possible scenario. At IG Wealth Management, we call this the living plan. Does your plan answer all your what-if questions? Introducing the next generation of financial planning.
Very good. Thank you very much, Pierre Wong, to be our diamond sponsor, IG Wealth Management. And our gold sponsors, we have a number of them. I will name them, and then we have their videos, starting with Canadian College of Traditional Chinese Medicine, Cherry Bliss Grand International Trading, Chu CPA Professional Corporation, Glen Oaks Memorial Gardens, Carol Kwong, iTalk BB, stagehome.ca, Sunny Tours Inc., Triple J Canada. Take a look at these videos.
拉托 BB 安防攝像鏡頭，等你可以用手機隨時隨地保護屋企。抗疫同家居安防，豈能兒戲？雙鏡頭套餐都係每月24個9毫8，立即致電或到各大專門店查詢。
Well, thank you very much again to our presenting and to our diamond and to our gold sponsors. Incredible stuff. Thank you for your support. And now our silver sponsors. Amazing Optical, Desjardins Insurance. There's Amazing Optical's video or their card. Amazing Optical, thank you very much. Desjardins Insurance, Nelly Gong. There's Nelly, Life's Better with an Agent. East West Focus International, Inc. Focus on East-West business excellence. The next one, our silver sponsor, is In Clover. Find outdoor furniture all at In Clover. Next, we have Grand Royal International, Inc., providing you with supreme food quality. Very nice. And then today, commercial news. Anytime, anywhere, whenever you want. Today, commercial news. So thank you to all our sponsors. And folks, I always believe that you need to give business to the businesses that support events like this. So please, when you're looking for any of these types of products or services, give them your business because they are supporting you and our community. All right, our past sponsors, partners and supporters, and our volunteers. First, we have Stephen Chu, CPA Professional Corporation. They've been sponsoring this event for 15 years. I mean, that is incredible, their dedication and their support and their belief in our community. Thank you very much to Stephen Chu and to Chu CPA Professional Corporation. 15 years is incredible. We have a video of Chu CPA Professional Corporation.
We are proud to be a major sponsor of CCAD since 2003. Thanks to MCBA for organizing such a meaningful event in the past 20 years to let the community get together and learn about the safety and crime prevention in the region. With their effort, Mississauga has been recognized as the safest city every year since 2000. Thanks again, and we will continue to support CCAD.
Thank you very much, Mr. Stephen Chu, Chu CPA Professional Corporation. You're amazing. Your team is amazing. Thank you so much for being there always the last 15 years. For 10 years, as presenting sponsor, we have Nation Fresh Foods, Ocean's Fresh Food Market, and of course, Nation's Fresh Foods, presenting sponsor for the last 10 years. Thank you so much to them as well. And as you see on your screen there, we have our partners, City of Mississauga, Peel Regional Police, Safe City Mississauga, Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services, Rogers Television, the Mississauga News, Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board, and of course, Community Crime Awareness Association. And then our committee and co-chairs are all on your screen. I'm not going to read them, but there they are. And let's leave that on for a little bit because these folks do an incredible job. Thank you to the incredible dedication of all our committee members and our co-chairs for doing an exceptional service and making sure our communities stay safe, healthy, and strong. And then we have our past performing organizations. Again, you can see that long list. You know, when you do all the right things happen and the right folks want to be a part of the event and want to support you, and that's the list that you see there. Look at all those wonderful people who've been a part of Community Crime Awareness Day as we celebrate our 20th anniversary. Thank you to each and every one of them. And now what we have is, you know, we talked about volunteers, and nothing runs without volunteers. We have a testimonial from 4 incredible volunteers: Grace Sue, Marco and Samantha Tran, Ryan Williams, and Tony Yee. Take a look at this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Grace Sue. I have been volunteer for the CCAD event since 2015. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate MCBA on the CCAD event for the 20th anniversary. The CCAD is a multicultural and popular event that welcomes all Mississauga residents to join it annually. My main task is to train and manage over 200 volunteers with 3 different shifts supporting this event. The goal of the volunteer team is to support the MCBA committee and run the CCAD event successfully, which contribute our service to the community of Mississauga. Please sponsor, support, enjoy this special visual CCAD event for this year. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Samantha.
And my name is Marco.
I've been volunteering at MCBA for 4 years.
And I've been volunteering for 3 years.
Every year we volunteer, we've always had a good time working with new people.
And it's always been nice to be a part of their team.
We volunteered at MCBA for many different events, and every time we volunteered, we've always had a good time.
Hi, I'm Ryan Williams. I was a past volunteer controller at CCAD. CCAD is Mississauga's Crime Awareness Day. During that day, you can ask police officers all the questions you've always wanted to ask, and even get inside a cop car if you've never been in one. During the same day, there's a lot of cultural foods for you to try out, and events for all ages. If you're looking to volunteer, look nowhere else, as CCAD gave me a lot of leadership experiences. And I've also made a lot of friends that I still keep in contact to this day. Overall, I think CCAD is just a great event with a lot of positive energy. I look forward to it yearly, and I look forward to see you guys there this year.
Hi, my name is Tony, and I have volunteered for MCBA for many events, and the aspect that I enjoyed the most was being able to interact with people in my local community in a way that I would never had experienced otherwise.
Absolutely wonderful. Our young people are incredible, and thank you for all the volunteering that you do in the community and for CCAD. And as you said, I look forward to coming back, and we'll be together again next year. It is now time, and we've spoken about this, the Lantern Festival is a very special festival. Next to the Lunar New Year, it is the biggest as we celebrate the Autumn Festival as well as the Mooncake Festival, the Moon Festival, and it is a way, as you've heard earlier, for families to come together, the togetherness and the giving of thanks. And we have our sponsor, who's the diamond sponsor. This part, the Lantern Festival, is sponsored by IG Wealth Management. Pierre Wong, take a look at the video.
My goal as a consultant from Investors Group is to provide my clients with the financial freedom and security at the prime of their life, utilizing the unlimited corporate financial resources, expertise, and technology.
Thank you very much, IG Wealth Management and Pierre Wong. Thank you for your support, sir. The next video, it's about 4 minutes long or so. It is the cultural connotations of Mid-Autumn Festival, and I would like to thank China National Tourist Office in Toronto for providing this video. Enjoy this.
Mid-Autumn Festival is the biggest traditional festival in autumn in China. Chinese New Year, Tomb Sweeping Day, Dragon Boat Festival, and Mid-Autumn Festival are 4 major traditional Chinese festivals. The 15th day of the 8th lunar month every year celebrates the Mid-Autumn Festival. It witnesses the full moon and family reunion. In ancient China, festival time was mostly related to the moon's movement. The moon symbolizes softness and brightness and brings joy to people. People see the moon as God's witness of themselves. This harmony of man and nature shows the unique emotion of Chinese people and the origin of the Mid-Autumn Festival. It is the mid-autumn of a year. The moon on this day is also the most charming of the year. Ancient sacrifice and worship of the moon and the reunion of the people symbolized by the full moon contributed to the tradition of celebrating Mid-Autumn Festival. Autumn is a harvest season. There are good harvests across China. There are also happy faces. People make mooncakes using the grains, which became the most important food of the Mid-Autumn Festival. The full moon on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month is accompanied by delicious mooncakes. During Mid-Autumn Festival, people appreciate the moon together and share the food contained their hard work. Reunion is the eternal theme of Mid-Autumn Festival and gives endless inspiration to the ancient and modern poets, leaving a lot of popular poems read through the ages. Legend has it that Chang'e, a beautiful lady in ancient China, took a magic pill. Then she flew to the Moon Palace and became a fairy. But she could never return to the ground and reunite with her family. Only a rabbit accompanied her. Thus, poets expressed feelings by the moon and looked forward to reunion. Chang'e must regret stealing the longevity pill and moped at night in the blue sky. As the bright moon rises above the sea, everyone far away enjoy the same moment. When will the moon be clear and bright? Holding a cup of wine, I ask the blue sky. The above poems express people's expectation of perfection. The full moon on Mid-Autumn night arouses people's yearning for reunion and loved ones. Looking up, I find the moon bright. Bowing, in homesickness I'm drowned. On the Mid-Autumn night, families will get together, appreciate the moon, taste the mooncakes, and enjoy the happy family reunion. And people who can't meet family will express good wishes from far away to release homesickness. Mid-Autumn Festival was inherited over thousands of years and formed a tradition of life. It's not just a sign of time. It goes beyond a festival and is given rich cultural connotations. On the occasion of the Mid-Autumn Festival, we wish world peace, family reunion, and happiness for all.
World peace, happiness for all, and family reunion. Again, congratulations as we celebrate the harvest, the harvest moon, the festival, the moon festival, the autumn festival, the lantern festival. It's all one, but it's all about family, it's all about togetherness, and it's all about giving thanks. And thank you for all that you do. It is now time, are you ready for this? It is time for the lucky draw, my goodness. There's the number, folks, on the screen. You see it, 647-857-6111. Oh, I see mooncake over there. Look at that. Can you bring that over here? Let me see that cake. Here we go. No, come on, don't be shy. That's mooncake, my goodness. This is the first prize, all right? We're going to give away 10 of these. 10 of these, and here we go. Here's the question. So the way it works, I'm going to ask you the question. You're going to phone that number. You're going to not phone it. You're going to text the answer, the correct answer, and then the team is here who will tell me who are the top 10 that win these mooncakes. One per number. Here we go. Here's the question. Very simple. This year is which anniversary year for CCAD? Go! All right. So this year is which anniversary year for CCAD? 10 boxes of mooncake from Nations Fresh Foods. Thank you very much again to Nations Fresh Foods, our presenting sponsor, and our sponsors for the mooncakes. You like mooncake? Oh, yeah. Of course you do. I love mooncake as well. Yes. My belly likes mooncake as well. All right. No, we got to save this for for our 10 people. How are we doing? Are we getting our 10 in? Oh, look at the numbers go. Look at the numbers go. Folks, if you have not done it yet, 647-857-6111 is the number. Text it in. Text. Here's the question again. This year is which anniversary year for CCAD? Oh, look at that music start. Thank you very much for that music. We'll do a little bit of dancing. All right, look at our team is just busy getting in the numbers. If you haven't texted it in yet, please text it in. 647-857-6111. We are looking for 10. Oh, I'm told we have more than, okay, that's good. So we're good. Thank you very much. 10 boxes of mooncake from Nations Fresh Foods. Thank you. While I get that tabulated, the team's the one that's doing all the work. While they get it tabulated, let me go to question number 2. Here it is. Get ready. Get ready. What was the small animal that accompanied Chang'e on the moon? What was the small animal that accompanied Chang'e on the moon? And for this, we're only giving away 2 prizes. One is a golf bag from RBC. Whoa, let's bring that golf bag here. Oh my God, look at that. Very nice golf bag from RBC. And then a barbecue utensil set from Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office in Toronto. Right there, Yvonne, there it is. Thank you very much, from Hong Kong Economic Trade Office in Toronto. So 2 prizes for the second question. What was the small animal that accompanied Chang'e on the moon? All right, thank you very much. Now here are the numbers, the winners for the mooncake, all right? If your phone number ends with these last 4 digits, our team will get in touch with you, but you are the winner of a mooncake. 1331 8698 4953 2567 2881 7859. I think that's a, can somebody tell me where's, Ada, come here for a second. Is this a 3 or a 5?
3.
3. Ada, thank you very much. 3743 8862 1233 and 8699. Congratulations, you've all won a mooncake. Oh, look at this. All right. Before I announce this, I'm going to go to the third one. The third lucky draw question is this. This is very hard. Okay, this is going to be the hardest question you ever get. Be fast, get ready. 647-857-6111 is the number. Here it is, here's the question. Here it is, here it comes. Who is the organizer of CCAD? Quick! Who is the organizer of CCAD? We're giving away 7 prizes for this from MCBA, 4 $50 Walmart gift cards. There we go. And 3 $50 President Choice gift cards from our dear friend Pierre Wong and IG Wealth Management. Thank you very much. Okay, now to answer the second question, oh, by the way, the first question, the answer was 20. It's our 20th anniversary. The answer to the second question, what was the small animal that accompanied Chang'e on the moon? The answer is a rabbit. Rabbit. And the golf bag from RBC goes to, if your phone number ends with 6218, you're the winner of the golf bag from RBC. And the barbecue utensil set from Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office in Toronto, if your number ends with 1971, you are going to be having a barbecue with this new utensil set, and we're all coming over. All right, look at this. This is moving fast. Here is the fourth and final question. Again, this is very tough. This one's really going to be tough. We're only giving away 1 prize for this, okay? Just 1. And that is a Samsung Galaxy tablet from MCBA. Here's our wonderful president. Thank you very much. He does not come with the tablet, okay? You don't get him, all right? He's too expensive. But you will get the Samsung Galaxy tablet. Thank you to MCBA. All right, thank you very much, sir. Thank you and only 1 winner for this. Here is the question, and this is a really, really tough one. Okay, are you ready for this? What is the full name of CCAD? What is the full name of CCAD? Start texting in right now. We are looking for 1 winner. And the answer to who is the organizer of CCAD, the third question, the answer is MCBA, Mississauga Chinese Business Association. And the winners are, for the $50 Walmart gift card, thanks to MCBA, your last 4 digits of your phone number should be 2567 4953 8034 9717. And the 3 $50 gift cards from President Choice gift cards, thank you to IG Wealth Management and Pierre Wong, 8699, 8698, and 6629. Congratulations. All right, I'm just waiting for that final one. They're just tabulating. Let's see who it is. They get all the numbers who phone in, and then they do a random draw. Here we go. The final question, what is the full name of CCAD? And the prize is a Samsung Galaxy tablet from MCBA. And by the way, all the lucky winners will be contacted by MCBA for prize pickup arrangements. Here we go. The answer is CCAD stands for Community Crime Awareness Day. As you can see, oh, look at this. You see the community awareness. Oh, look at that at the bottom, Community Crime Awareness Day. How easy is that? How easy is that? My goodness. Samsung Galaxy tablet from MC, it goes to 4741. Congratulations. Again, thank you to all our sponsors. Yes, thank you to all our sponsors for donating these lucky prizes. Congratulations to all of you who are the recipients and who participated. You know, we're all winners and we all participated. All right, folks, that's it for today. Thank you again for being a part of this virtual Community Crime Awareness Day 2021 as we celebrate our 20th year. Thank you. And again, thank you to our presenting sponsor, Nation Fresh Foods, for being there for us, presenting sponsor for the past 10 years and before that as well. Thank you to all our sponsors, all our partners. Does everybody want to come back here behind me? Practice safe social distance. Here we go, there we go. Stay away from each other if you can. Stay away. All right. I hate saying that, stay away, but we got to do it this year. And next year, I want everybody to come together and be safe and happy. God bless each and every one of you. And again, a very, very happy Lantern Festival, an Autumn Festival, and enjoy with your family and friends. Be safe. Look after yourselves and look after those around you. God bless each and every one of you. We'll see you next year in person. Mississauga Chinese Business Association Community Crime Awareness Day. Woo!